Home. The definition of home right now in my life is an evolving one. Cloudy, a nebulous thought. 1 foot in Melbourne and 1 foot in the past. Every day people fly off, roaming this planet we all collectively call home. The images they share, alluring. The good things. The happy things. The beautiful vistas. It is a vision of a better way to exist, for those living within their comfort zone to envy. I envied them for so many years. I loved the idea of leaving and never returning. Always, I dreamed of reaching for the stars, till one day I decided to step out and leave what was comfortable. I think only expats can truly understand this feeling. The challenge of adapting to a different culture. Many of us cannot imagine life without this element. The excitement and profound sadness that exists side by side. The family you don't get to see often. And the home you left will never be enough anymore. Even if you were to return, you will always exist with 1 foot in different worlds. Last week, most of my things arrived from America. The important things, tucked away tightly in cardboard, plastic, and deposited to be unpacked. Unexpectedly difficult. The idea of home. Is difficult. Maybe filming this inside would have been a better idea. I don't know. The birds are out and they're happy and they're flying all around. Hi guys! Welcome to my home. This is the patio garden. I'm gonna go and show you our bedroom, our computer room, and my garden area that I've set up since being in Melbourne. I'm not going to show you the entire house because I live with 4 other people. It's quite a large house and it would take entirely too long to do that and make it kind of monotonous. So I'm just going to focus on those 3 areas. So let's get started with looking at the garden, which is probably one of my favorite areas. Here is the seating area with the fire pit in the middle. In the summer we use the umbrella because the sun here, for whatever reason, burns quite quickly. This is a baby Meyer lemon tree. It seems to be quite confused as to what's expected of it. It has flowers on it, and it's autumn here. I tried to explain to it it's doing seasons incorrectly, but it keeps producing more blooms, so I'll just let it do its own special thing. This is a geranium. It's my mom's favorite, and that's why I got it. Rhubarb. I love rhubarb. With strawberries or apples, in a pie, or on its own. You can't grow it in Florida, so it grows quite well here, and it's getting ready to die back for winter, but I'm slowly cutting stalks from it, and one day I will have enough for strawberry rhubarb pie. Disappointment leeks. They have yielded nothing. The alyssum hasn't stopped blooming since I bought it, though. And can you guess what these are? Carrots! There are 4 different colors, so pay attention to my Instagram because when I harvest them I will take pictures. There are white ones like this one, orange, purple, and yellow. In the front, the purple and white flowers are discounted floppy pansies. Sweet peas are here in the back. My poorly timed garlic plant. This is Spike. He's an aloe vera plant. This glorious plant is rosemary. I use it regularly to cook with, and it makes me happy. Now here is quite possibly my favorite plant. Don't tell the other plants because they'll get jealous. Understandably, some people dislike the scent of lavender. I, however, am not one of those people, and if you ever get a chance to put some in Rice Krispie treats, do it. It's a game changer. And don't make a double batch if you have poor impulse control. They're even better than Tokyo bananas. In the last of these pots are most of my herb herbs: oregano, parsley, the prodigious basil, thyme, and bay leaf. All are great Italian herb herbs. Coriander, aka cilantro, to us Americans. Mint, who has a family of moths that aren't paying rent. And the equally prodigious chives of summer. Okay, so filming here is going to be a little tricky because it's kind of cramped. We have the bed, my dresser, his dresser, the rubbish bin, which is bagged down there. You don't need to see that. And then just got new curtains. You flip this around. Here are my two aquariums. Behind the aquariums is a plant called candy corn. It looks like the popular or unpopular candy that reappears each year at Halloween time in America. This is an air fern. It grows in the south down from the big branches of the large oak trees, and it is very nostalgic for me. So, you can see the green doesn't just stay outside, it comes inside too, and as hokey as it sounds, it gives me a sense of purpose, of tranquility, or peace. Inside the aquariums are different types of plants and a few fish. Every day, I make sure I feed the newer unnamed fish and micropredator. And I also mist and water the plants. These are the last of the plants, I promise. Okay, so the bed was one of the first things that Tom gave me as a present. It's very important to me, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's made out of Indian sari silk. I don't normally keep it on the bed. I pulled it out for presentation purposes because it's the colors. The colors are beautiful, and it makes me happy to look at it. And over here I have my nightstand. Another music box. You can see there's a theme here. I like music boxes. This is Forrest. A little bit of a story for Forrest. I got him as a birthday present 2 years ago from Tom's mom, and if you look at him carefully, you can see one of his eyes is kind of droopy, and you guys might get really mad at me for saying this, but he's named after not Forrest Gump but Forrest Whitaker, because he's adorable, and he's got the little eye thing that Forrest Whitaker was born with. Now for the wall. This wall is a combination of art installment, a physical manifestation of my personal story, and a functional place to store my jewelry. It's where I keep some of my most important things. A railroad spike from the town my family comes from, the bond bracelet Tom and I used to keep me sane during our long-distance relationship, and small gifts from people who are important to me. So at nighttime, you can see, because of the lights, it's quite calm and peaceful in here. And this is the last room that I wanted to show you guys. This is the computer room where I do all of my editing, computer usage and stuffs. These are mostly Tom's books. Mine haven't made it out of the boxes yet. I do store things on the shelves. Makeup, phone cases, photo albums, my ocarina, mementos, and you've probably noticed the post-it notes. Post-it notes are life. They are magical, and I use them to keep my crazy, busy brain organized. And they're actually really expensive here in Australia. So yeah, we're still getting stuff sorted. My mom is coming next month? Yeah. Wow, that was fast. Part of this mattress is for her. There's my little logo. I made him out of perler beads. Her. I made her out of perler beads. This is what the back looks like. That's what her front looks like. So this is kind of the corner of catch-all. I have my clay collection, my perler bead collection. Right here is my bead collection. Now, I will show you my bead collection. So these are the 2 boxes that I've had for quite a while. So, Reggie Biv, color coordinated. Also, I haven't been able to work yet. I've been doing a lot of learning and research on producing better video content. Tokyo Creative has been super helpful to me on learning the different facets of YouTube. I had never really put much thought into thumbnails, the importance of social media, and I'm still struggling to learn how to pace myself and be consistent. The desk is probably the most important part of my life, really. Not the desk per se, but what goes on the desk, what happens at the desk. So my desk really is multifunctional. I make all of my post-it notes here and put them around, reminding myself of different video ideas. It's kind of embarrassing. If I move the chair here and open up the window, oh, can you see it? I have them listed. One of the tips that I was given by Tokyo Creative was to write it down. I have a whiteboard now. So I took many of the key points that applied to my situation and stuck them on this whiteboard. It stays on my desk and reminds me how to produce a better story, and has inspired me to create content that shares my new home with the people from the home in Florida that I left. Everyone that has ever come into your life has helped shape you into exactly who you are today and who you will become tomorrow. This city, this country, and these people are exactly where I needed to be. I hope you join me. This is my new life, my new home. This is me, and this is my Melbourne.
Hello.
Okay? Okay.
Yeah, oh, thank you. I appreciate it.